And then on top of that, Kaido, Big Mom, and Whitebeard were all a part of Rock's Xebec's crew. So it's like you can't downplay
Do
who
you
this
think
man
that
is.
all of them know that Shanks is Rock's son?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's definitely a level of grace.
That would be crazy.
This nigga Shanks walked up on Big Whitebeard's crew and drew his sword. Like, let's just think about it. Like, if they would have took that fight serious, there wasn't a home field advantage for Shanks.
So boom, Rock's Pirates, Shanks, One Piece, Luffy. Our special guest here is about to explain to us what all of it means and how everything is connected. And honestly, I've been waiting to hear the true depth of this conversation for the last 2 weeks since I got the crust of the pie. So please elaborate and put me on game. What's really going on?
Okay, so this is how I feel about everything that's going on. I feel like the D Clan, you feel me, is a group of I don't want to say aliens, you feel me, but like almost like gods, you feel me, who are purposely put in predicaments, you feel me, to change the world. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And to add on top of that, what I noticed was when Ace was held, they specifically said in the manga, and I'm gonna bring it up, you feel me, that this is the second time that Roger held a baby. Meaning the first baby was Shanks. Shanks was the only member that was a part of his crew that was there from a child. He was looking after. So similar to the Roger and Whitebeard thing, I could think something very similar to that. And his origins are kind of not specified on. We know that he joined the crew, you feel me, pretty early, you know what I'm saying? And didn't him and Buggy get off the island before they went to Lapdale? You see what I'm saying? So so I definitely feel like I feel like I ain't gonna cap. Shanks is Rock's son.
Okay, so boom. I think it's a super interesting theory, and I wanna dive deeper into it. But first, I want you to tell me because what's the percentage or likelihood on what you believe this to be true?
45.
45. Okay.
It's growing
because I feel like everything that you gave me off your theory and like the principles of why this should be, I feel like I really could just swap out Shanks and put in Buggy, and he meets the criteria for all of those same things as far as being on the crew early. Like if Buggy was the first baby he held, but I don't really think that either, though. Nah. So.
We haven't even went on depth with how important Buggy is either.
Right, I do think Buggy is. I think Buggy is definitely more important than what we. The fact that this nigga is an emperor right now.
I ain't gonna cap,
bro. Like fake it till you make it to the fullest.
It's kind of. I ain't gonna lie, Buggy been on his shit. He was one of the first people to like seriously injure Zoro. He was like the first character to stab him.
I remember.
And he gave Luffy a run for his money in the early.
Like the nigga, like.
So, all of this is true. And we see who the fuck he got working for him now.
Working for him, if that's what you want to call it.
In the media. We see what it looks like. And honestly, perception is huge when it's just like politics of war. So it's like, okay, yeah, even if these niggas not calling the shots like behind doors, or the fact that it looks like, oh shit,
they with each other.
Crocodile and they working for him. Oh shit. Oh, and he an emperor.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, well,
and he was on Goldie Rider's shit. Like,
it's a lore. It's shit behind that. Like word of mouth is powerful. Buggy don't really just got it.
But it didn't. The only pushback I would give back to, you can swap that out with Buggy, would be that they did say that Shanks joined when Shanks was a baby. They specified that in the manga. That's why
Shanks was a baby. What?
Roger met him when he was a baby.
Oh, Miss Shanks?
Yeah, you feel me? He didn't say the same thing about Buggy. He said that Buggy joined his crew.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's why I would say, like, since Ace is his biological child, who would be the first? And why would that child be important? You see what I'm saying? Because before that, Garp and Roger teamed up to fight, you feel me? What is it? You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's something they're not telling us. I don't feel like it was just Garp and Roger.
I 100% agree with that. They definitely not telling us something.
And then on top of that, Kaido, Big Mom, and Whitebeard were all a part of Rock's Xebec's crew. So it's like you can't downplay.
Do
who
you
this
think
man
that
is.
all of them know that Shanks is Rock's son?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's definitely a level of grace.
That would be crazy.
This nigga Shanks walked up on Big Whitebeard's crew and drew his sword. Like, let's just think about it. Like, if they would have took that fight serious, that wasn't a home field advantage for Shanks. But he knew. He knows.
Whitebeard's sick and dying though, so Shanks should win.
Shanks' crew wasn't there.
I don't think he needed him to be there.
I ain't gonna even cap. He gonna get a run for his money.
Cause
with Marco being there.
So boom. Cause at that moment, at least in that scene, Marco wasn't there. It was Whitebeard and a bunch of weak ass young niggas on his crew on the boat. I don't know
the same memory.
The fleets. So Marco was there?
I was certain Marco was there.
Show me.
Okay. Marco was there.
Cause it has been a minute since I've watched that scene. Cause I felt like if Marco would have said something to somebody just walking up to Whitebeard like that. Even if, Shanks is an emperor. I don't know. Marco ain't no bitch. He ain't just gonna take niggas just.
But what I'm saying is, yes, Whitebeard was dying. We gotta understand how Whitebeard still died. This nigga got shot almost 200 times.
Right.
And was still able to scream out the One Piece still exists and finish his entire speech.
But none of that pain was inflicted by a Yonko. Shanks is a Yonko hurting you. What's that gonna feel like as you're dying?
Shanks is not gonna fight one. When Mihawk tried to attack him, do you see how his 4th Vision commander blocked that shit?
What I know is
he blocked it. His 4th Division commander said, "Yeah, I understand you the best swordsman. Let me tell you something. Who crew I'm a part of? Put that shit in the sky." Then he fought Whitebeard's other with the flower fruit. You gotta understand, like, Whitebeard didn't have no slouches. I ain't gonna count. They not about
no, you talking about the war, right?
Yes, they not about to just allow.
I'm not talking about.
Okay, but okay. So this period,
out of just who
you're right. You're right.
That scene,
you're right. Now I get what you're saying.
When he was drinking the sake,
I get
that's the war completely different.
All the ships were there. You're right. Like
that's the full fleet.
I get what you're saying. I still would have gave it to Whitebeard, knowing he has a home field advantage. Now, if Shanks can get Whitebeard in the water, it's game over. A lot of them in the water. If he can sink that ship, it's game over. You feel me? But why they have the power, like Team Rocket, we didn't see Shanks' crew. So
no, we didn't.
I'm indifferent.
I assume Shanks pulled up solo dolo.
Yeah, that's the type of.
Yeah, like he honestly usually does. Whether he's going to meet with the elders,
that's what makes me feel like his blood is kind of raw. Like, just think about how like when we first met Sanji, Mr. Prince, and he turned out to be the Prince. Like, I feel like Shanks is a lot more important than he's not just strong, but he's important too. Right. Type shit. Like,
and
you feel me? Yeah, niggas talking to the dude that's above the 5 elders and then be like, he's just a pirate. Are we being serious right now? Like, you feel me?
Right.
Like,
so is it possible he's also a celestial dragon, or his like
that's
yes.
His
mama celestial?
That's a possibility. You feel me?
So,
wow.
So there will be rocks and a celestial. So
wow, that's a good one.
I'm just spitballing. I don't
like his mom was celestial and then his father rock part down.
I don't.
Shanks don't believe in just killing people. You feel me? You seen? He was like, "You niggas want to fight? Come fight me after the war." You know what I'm talking about? Like, stop this shit. Anybody want to fight?
Type shit.
Ben Beckman put the pistol to Kizaru. A pistol. That's what I'm saying. It had to be Steam Prism song. I don't know what was in there.
I assumed it was like, yeah, it's a bullet, but I'm putting like crazy hockey behind it.
And I think he has future sight. Has to be.
Beckman?
Gotta be.
I can see that.
He was so calm about it. He just stood next to him. You feel me? He was like, all right. Yeah. Well, rarely he fought him. He was like, all right, I'm trying to get through you to get to the straw as this. Yeah. They had a home field advantage. Yeah, facts, but he still got with them. They had a home field advantage. They got all the Marines still there. It's still more of them than, you feel me, than Whitebeard's powers. They damn near defeated them at that point, you feel me? If they would have kept going, they could have, you feel me, eradicated all of them. Mm-hmm. And then Shanks pop up and they're like, all right, we don't want to fight no more.
I feel good.
So either you were intimidated or the rank this man got. Probably both. You know what I'm talking about? Because Ben Beckman is the right-hand man. To a Yonko, after Yonko is like, I don't want to fight no more. What does that mean? I'm just saying.
Pull up to the place like a samurai. Young OG Rochi, fully Genkai. Fully Todoroki, I spit bar and ice. Open all, ain't gauge, feel like Mike